everybody, I have a haul to share with you all. This is a Mama Elephant haul that I did from their recent release. Actually, this is not from the recent release. This is from last month, I think. These are some, what is this called? I don't know. It's a cat head and a bunny head, and you get the rear part because it's a pop-up. It goes inside of the card, but you can also use this on the front of a card if you want, or on a little bag. This is the Mama Elephant bag that I showed you with the panda. They also fit here, but I'm showing you this because I bought this, since I saw some demos of it, to go with their new tote bag. So this tote bag is a deeper bag than their original bag here. You notice it doesn't have the cutout here. It has instead a handle at the top. It's exactly the same width. Sorry, you heard my dog. Same width. It is a little bit shorter. So you can kind of see, if I show that to you, that's where it ends. So it's about an inch shorter than the original bag, but it is deeper. So the side part, there's about maybe 1/4 of an inch in depth on the additional on the sides. But it also comes with these other pieces, and one of the pieces is a pocket. And the little kitty head is the correct size, or the bunny head is the correct size for it to hang out of the pocket. So you get all these other little pieces in there too. Look at the little tag. So this is a great deal that they included other dies inside of this one. They did that with the other bag die, but there's not as many. So that's why I purchased this one, because you never know when you would want a different type of bag. And then the monkey head. So the monkey head also fits on the bag, the old bag, but it also fits on the new bag because they're the same size. This doesn't have to be a monkey, you know. This could be a little boy. So, you know, use your imagination. Or a little girl with a bowl haircut. So that's what I got from Mama Elephant. The other thing I got in today is my Papertrey ink April release. I forgot what month we were in. And I have yet to open it all up. You can see they package all of their stamps like this in tissue paper. And with all my D-stashes, I've been using that up. So let me get this. Sorry I didn't do this beforehand. But I figured the excitement would be there with you all. And again, sorry if you hear my dog. He was taking a nap. Now he's up and about. And I didn't order too much this time around. It may seem like it. But here we go. And of course, I got the little bumpers on the paper. Okay, so this is, there's a lot of dies, so I should probably pull them out because there's some matching ones. How did I do that? Okay, I ordered a double. This one is called the Agate set, and they have a 6x6 stamp set in here. I hope you can see that. It looks like topography too. And then there's some sentiments on the back. Here we go. You can see that a little bit better. There's the sentiments, and then there's the stamp set. There is a matching, not a matching, but there's called this is called geode. I don't think I've ever seen a geode stamp set before, but I could be wrong. I haven't seen them all, so excuse my ignorance. But this is the geode die set. And I don't know if that matches up, but I thought I would purchase both. It doesn't look like it matches up. But there are some beautiful cards with these sets. I purchased, this is a 4 stencil set, I believe, or 3 or 4, I don't know. 6x6 stencil set, and this makes a plaid background. So there's several different layering stencils in here, and you can use it to make a plaid. Okay. Here's the Bitty Big Smoky Shadow that was released this month. I didn't buy them all. I only purchased the Smoky Shadow. It looks black, but it is not black. And then this is their new color. They don't have this in an ink yet, but this is the paper pad or paper pack called Weather Vane. And I think it's neat that they had a customer name this. We all submitted names and they picked one. So it's called Weather Vane, and there's the color. I hope it's true to color. Let me put this on the background. So, all right, now stamp sets and die sets. So I purchased this painted, Botanical Bounty is what it's called, and it's like a painterly set, like you can see here in the label. It will look like that when you stamp it. And then I also bought the die set that goes with it. Probably didn't need to, but I did it anyway. And then the other stamp set that I bought with a matching die is called Fence Line Spring. And it's not a straightaway fence line. It's kind of angled, so, you know, you'll get a nice effect. And it's got some flowers and grass. And I also purchased the dies that go along with that. And then I think this is the last stamp and die set that I purchased. That's a pair. This one is called Dapper Chap. And I wasn't thinking of guy cards because the guys that are in my life, the brothers-in-laws and the husband, they don't wear bow ties. I was actually thinking about females using this for bows, because you get the inner detail, and then you also get different patterns. So I would stamp them probably in a female color. That's just me, because I think maybe one of them might wear a bow tie, but the others probably never ever would do that. And they are professionals. That's just not how they dress. They're more casual. So there is the bow tie here. Now, I got another set that's a die set, and it's this one. This is an expensive set, by the way. It is not cheap. Let me see if I can show it to you properly. Can I do that? Can you see that? Maybe not. Here we go. This makes a tuxedo and shirt. There's 2 sheets of dies in here. And there is another bow tie in here. You see it? And it has details in it. It is the same size as this die and these stamps. So I purchased it thinking that I could try and challenge myself to use it other than just a tuxedo, because it's a gift card holder. And there is a video on their Papertrey Inc. YouTube channel that shows how this goes together. It's a tuxedo and the shirt slides out of the tuxedo jacket, and the gift card is inside of the shirt. So this will be fun to try and play with and try and make it a little less guy-like, maybe? I don't know. We'll see. That'll be the challenge, right? Okay, so the last things I got are 2 die sets, or 3 die sets. This Shapeshifter die, and the Shapeshifter series started last year. This is a square shapeshifter. And so you can see, if I can get it out, this just cuts the inner part. It doesn't cut the square shape. And then you've got this dotted square, dashed square lines. That doesn't cut the square out, but this outer piece is cut. So you can clip them apart and use them as separate layers. So if you have a square die, you can use it within that square die. Or you can keep them together if you want. It's up to you. So that's the Shapeshifter. And I actually ordered 2 of those, so I'm going to need to figure out what to do with it. And then here is the new, I don't know what it's called either, some sort of border. And it's got the word happy in it. So that's a little nice star-shaped geometric border. And then the last thing I got is another card base thing. So this actually will cut an A2 size card base layer. You can see here. This lines up with your paper where the fold is. So you can cut it and then also put the scallops in, the dash line in towards the edge of that border, that card. And then, you know, you snip these out for the layers. So I bought this one thinking this would be good to have in my stash for card making. So that is all for now. It's as if that wasn't enough. And I will be back with more. Talk to you later. Bye.